G'day guys, back out again. I've come back to the old church grounds. We didn't give it any time last time we were here, if you remember, as targets were few and far between. But today I've got quite a lot of time spare, so I thought what better way than to come up around here and just while away the day in beautiful peaceful surroundings of this beautiful location and see if there is anything hiding under the ground. So yeah, let's get going and we'll see if we can find something decent today. Well, I've already found a 50-cent coin and I think I might be on to my first nugget, but it seems a little deep actually for a nugget, so it might well be a bottle top, but we'll definitely have a look at it anyway. Oh, roots. Definitely give it. We'll get down in deeper than that. We were right in the first place. We have a lovely $2 and a 50-cent coin within 10 minutes of getting there. Beautiful. Well, I don't think I need any more convincing that I'm on an old site after finding this. To me it's a mystery, to be honest. I think it's copper. Could just be the end of something, I don't know. Or it could be actually for a purpose, you know, like a punch for knocking holes in, maybe leather or something. Doesn't look too badly whacked on top, but I can't see any markings on it. Jury's out on that one at the moment, but if you know what that is, let me know. Am I right in thinking an old leather punch or something like that? I've got a 48-49 just underneath these trees. Don't know what it is, but I thought I'd better film it just in case it is something decent. So I'm still on the modern side of the church, so as I say, I'm not sure what can pop up here, but this is the original ground, you can tell that. Right on something. I don't know what it is yet though. Probably a brown bugger or something. Let's try again. Where are you? Let's go, I've got it. No. Still in there. Oh. That's what it is. Open. Close. I have no idea. Ah, giant. It must be off a bicycle. Must be off a bicycle. Boy, that sounded good for a minute. Oh well, into the trash. Look at this, guys. It says island. It's got your 4-leaf clover. What it should have is a 3-leaf shamrock. I get that wrong often. But that is made of lead, 100%, And that's been squashed in it with some little sparklies there. Well, that looks pretty handmade to me. There's some writing on the back. Can't make it out. That's interesting, eh? Very interesting. That looks old. Yeah, I don't know, I don't know what to make of that. Well, I've come away from the front section now, the more modern area. I was getting a bit distracted, dollar coins and stuff like that, and I'm thinking, that's not what I'm here for, really. I'm here to test out this old ground and see if it's, see if there's anything older in here. So, not being distracted by that, I've come around the back area, and I'm going to give this a going over now. So, hopefully my theory's right and we do come up with a few older coins, because I do know we're on old land. I do know that for 100% sure. We can see how deep the pinpointer is, and this came out a little bit deeper than that. I know it's only a little bit of crap, but it's a good sign for me. Things are old here and things are deep. That shows that there was occupation at some time. I do not have a clue what that is, but it shows me that people are around here, and they were around here quite a long time ago. So don't always discount the trash for being, you know, a rubbish find. Take it into context and see where you are and judge for yourself how deep it is, how old it is, and it should indicate on what kind of ground you're digging on, and whether to continue or not, because that's definitely not fill. If that would have been a modern can right the way down there, you could call that they brought in soil and it's fill. If they've done that, it's just time to move on. Well, we got a key. It definitely is a patient game, this one. I've been walking around now for about half an hour. Not really anything to dig at, so patience is a virtue, they say. Just got to persevere. My wife, she doesn't get metal detecting at all. All that noise, she says, oh, I don't know, you can stand it. Well, I say, if you just take a minute now with me, just to feel where I am, and just breathe. Can you feel that? To me, that's absolute peace. Well, finally, I've got one that's outside of a spendable. Oh, it's around about there somewhere. We'll get in there and have a look. It's got 52, I think. Gosh. Yeah, so it's worth digging live. Oh, will my patience be rewarded? Hope so. Oh, I saw it fall back in the hole. I think it has. Down there somewhere. Come on, where are you? I saw you. Sure I did. Yeah, I did. Yes. A penny. Oh. Been here about an hour and a half. Oh, split my nail there. Oh dear. Hope that doesn't get caught. Anyway, I digress. 1961 Lizzie Penny. Great condition, look at that. Again, beautiful sandy soil. And again, I know GoPros don't take very good close-ups, but I'll give you a better look at it at the roundup. Finally, my patience has worn through. Now let's see if we can get some more. Well, I've started to hug the old fence line, or the boundary line between two properties now, this property and next door. And I've got another one, another 52. Not that far away from where I just had the Lizzie Penny. Again, this is another 52. You on? No. There somewhere. Right. Ah, yes, it is. It's another one. You beauty. 1957. Another Lizzie. Ah, great. That's brilliant. Ah, I'm gonna do that all the way down now. Seems like a little good area. Well, the only problem you got to worry about when you're going into the bush a little bit is these little these little blighters. I'll give you a gauge. That's my finger. Yeah, you gotta be careful you don't get a face full of web or have him swinging off you. Beautiful though. Anyway, let's put it on. Got a solid 39 here. Now they generally tell me when it's solid like that, bottle tops can come in 30, not 38, 39, 40, 41, but they're bouncy. And if you go and rotate on them 90 degrees, they usually drop off the numbers, and you can tell there's a bit of iron present. But this one is a solid 39, sorry, all the way around. So that tells me that there's a possibility that could be a little 50% silver. Possibility, could be junk. Got been wrong before. Alright, but I'm not wrong this time. Oh yes. Little silver. Yeah, 1950 will be a King George VI, so yeah, 50%. Beautiful. Oh, they're starting to come through now. Oh, looks like the hard work is behind me, hopefully. If I don't find too much more, we'll do an early one and just have a short video. It's only like Tuesday anyway, isn't it? So it's only not even a midweek, so I just had nothing to do. Well, look at this, guys. That's where I just got the first sixpence, I stood up, swung, and I got an almost identical signal there. Again, it's a bit too deep for the pinpointer. It's nice digging, very sandy, and that cold wind stopped blowing. Oh, that's a blessing in disguise. But the problem with that, when them winds change and they stop blowing, you can guarantee that that's the turn of the season for us, and now we're heading back into summer. So although we moan about the cold, when it becomes 40 degrees, it's the opposite. You're moaning about the heat. You can't win. You can't win. Anyway, again, I'm rambling. Let's get this thing out, whatever it is. It's just popped out there, scooped it out, and it's another little bobby dazzler. Oh, this time it's a big Elizabeth. 1955, relative same period as the pennies as well, actually. Yeah. So 2 silvers. Brilliant. Oh, I'm starting to enjoy it now. Well, I was enjoying it. I know that sometimes you've got to be patient. That's the whole point of it. You have to be patient sometimes. You can't just go on a field and expect targets to leap out of you all the time. You've got to work for it sometimes. You know, you've got to be willing to put the miles in and hunt them down, which is exactly what I've been doing. Patience, and it's paid off so far, big time. I've got a solid 43 here. Now I would say that if I was up the other end of the field, that's probably a Goldie, but I'm right away from where anybody would just be wandering around basically. So I know sometimes halfpenny stuff like that can come in the same as a nugget. I might be wrong, look, but it just seems out of place to be a nugget. Although we all know nuggets can turn up almost anywhere, can't they, really? So I might just be waffling for no reason at all, to be truthful, but that's just the way. Oh, there you go. That's just my experience. It's a little Commonwealth halfpenny, actually. 1921. That's in nice condition too. Yeah, that's just my experience telling me that. If it was high traffic area, up by where the playground is and the buildings and stuff like that, then I'd definitely say, okay, more than 100% chance of being a Goldie. But out here, like right in the middle of kind of the back end of nowhere, to find a Goldie here, it's like slim to no chance. But a halfpenny, yeah, you had a possibility, and that's exactly what turned up. So yep. Another one. Thank you very much. Yep, and not 5 feet further on from that halfpenny, I got a 45 here. Oh, it's just in range. Let's come a bit closer. I think I heard something there. Yeah, a 45, that could be a ram's head. Let's hope for that. That would be brilliant. Pull up one of them. Oh. I'm not bothered as long as it's a coin, to be truthful. I've set out with one thing to do today, and that was to cover this place and go after anything that was old because of the land that I was on. I had iddies. You little beauty. And it's another Commonwealth. Oh God, they come out good in here. 1923. Oh, it's unfortunately that's not a halfpenny. But yeah, penny. Hunt around here a little bit more, and then I think about calling it a day. Well, I reckon something must have been going on in this little area. But I've just got another solid 40, just about here. Trying to get in focus, Steve. It's pretty deep. I could have landed on a little hot spot. Right, hold on. Sure. People on there. Run. I missed it. Yep. Right. Let's go over it again with the machine. I think it might be there. Making a mess. I don't think that's it. Not that shallow. Unless I brought it up. No, that's a nail. Okay, leave it with me and I'll see if I can find it. Well, I found it. Look how deep it was. Right the way down there. But I've got him. It's another little silver. 1951. Oh there, yeah, another little Tortoise 6. Right, that's it. I'm going to call it quits on that. I've been here long enough. I'll go to the bike, start packing up, and we'll do a little roundup. Right, that's me done for the day. Did I achieve what I set out to do? Yeah, I think I did. Huge property, huge big space to go at. The buildings are young, so even though they look old, they brought them in only about 30 years ago. So my thoughts were around these places. You might get modern stuff like dollar coins, stuff like that, but oh no, I'm on a really old road, and just down the road a little bit is a heritage listed farm from 1883, I think, called Kelsey's Farm, and this would be attached to that, and that land would have been used for what I don't know. I just wanted to see if there was anything old on it, to be truthful. But I knew that it was going to take some patience and time and just enjoying the fact that you're out and you're swinging. And if the fines come, the fines come. You know, it's not all about rushing around trying to find coins, trying to find this, trying to find that. And if they're not popping out the ground straight away, hey, let's bugger off. And, you know, sometimes it's just about unwinding, relaxing, being out in nature, and just loving the outdoors. And for me, that's a great release. A great release. Just to submerge myself in peacefulness of the quietness of my surroundings. So anyway, enough waffling. What did I actually find at this place? Let's have a look. Oh, it's not too bad really. How long was I here? Probably about 4 hours. Yeah, probably about 4 hours, probably on the dot. We'll go here first. Got some spendies, 50s and a 20. Got some nuggets, or gold coins as we call them. I call them nuggets. $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7 in nuggets. Just a few brown buggers. My island thing. I don't know what that was supposed to be. Maybe some kid made it in some craft work or something like that. Because that's lead. And that's been pushed into lead. Well, yeah, maybe, I don't know. I have no idea. Never seen anything like it, but being a paddy, it's nice to find. That other thing just below it, that's got me baffled. Was that a leather punch? Putting holes in a leather, like a belt, or it's some kind of punch, I'm pretty sure. But I'm sure you might know better than me, and give me a heads up on what that might be. I'm going with a leather punch. Couple of keys, one broken. Pennies. Commonwealth, 1923. Elizabeth in 1957. Another Elizabeth, 1961. And a halfpenny Commonwealth, 1921. And then I did find silver, 1950, 1955, and 1951. So I think that'll be 2 George VI and 1 Elizabeth. Yeah, so that's me done. I'll pack all my stuff up, get on the road, and I'll see you next time I'm out and about.